trips like, yeah, Nazareth. I'm fucked up, homie, you fucked up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even boom with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. With pretty pussy and Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a motherfucking gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to decide my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. Nigga, when our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? Nigga, and we hate po-po, wanna kill us dead in the street for sure. Nigga, I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Nigga, we gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. Nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See
Goldie. Let this daily candle open at 5774. Let's look at some levels. So 4 hour. We have a 4 hour support that we could retest a bounce off at 2653. Kind of already broken the 4 hour resistance. So if we get another 4 hour resistance formed higher up, we could sell down from there. 2653. in 2700s. Resistance. First one at 63, 66, 70. I'm still looking for a long drop, but with gold, I'm trying to help you, don't drag all the tops. Gold is gonna drop when gold is ready to drop. No sooner, no earlier. And that's it. Send this to the group analysis. Analysis is pretty much the same as yesterday. Still within this range. Keep these levels up. Yeah, might as well. Right, where was yesterday's high? There's something I want to add. I saw that up there. 70.52. That's the all-time high. Price is slowly pushing up. If we draw a trend line, connect all the bottoms, see the lows are getting higher. It's a horrible range during Asian. We do have a little resistance here. Just gonna mark out the recent levels anyway. Do have a little support right here. Normally when the range is tight like this, I wait for a breakout, closure below, sell to the next support, which is 20 pips away. Really don't like the sells. Closure above. Got a 4-hour resistance here. I'm actually going to take that off because we're so far from the 4-hour candle closing. buys are a bit tricky, but got uptrend structure within this little range. Because of this wick, yeah, I'm gonna use this support down here, I think. That long rejection, wick rejection off of this support. It's a no trade range. Come on, Goldie, what do you want to do? Now we do have this minor support here, but it was broken with this long 30-minute candle and then just bounced off this support below, so I wouldn't even consider this one as a strong support or a support to take notice of, because it didn't hold at all. So it's created this bigger range. Yeah, so this one looks much better. So yeah, ideally just either waiting for a retest, this support, to push back up, or a breakout from this resistance, maybe catch a little 20 pips. But I'm quite bullish, so I'm anticipating that with volume, price will push past this resistance here and just keep going. Dollar index just bouncing around. So yeah, it's gold. But I do like, this looks like a continuation pattern to me, which is basically a long bullish candle, small bearish candle, and then the next candle refills the wick, continues up. So looking for gold to keep pushing today, but it looks like it's going to be a slow push. Look where the previous low was. And the low 4983. it's just a waiting game. Even though it's ranging, we still have this uptrend structure. We pushed up, made a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and we're making a higher low here. So this next candle could potentially keep pushing up. But if you make a bottom wick, keep pushing up, break above this resistance, and then keep pushing. Just waiting for some volume to come in the market. Hopefully the 8 o'clock candle should provide some. To start looking for entries. Looks good. That's good. Break the high, keep pushing. Go on gold. Exactly what I said. Volume, keep pushing. Go on, gotta make a new high. Stalling at resistance as expected, because it is a resistance. It's an area where price pushed down from before. But on the hourly, it's been a nice push. Broken the last hourly high, previous hourly high. And normally I like to take entries on the 30-minute. If the 30-minute candle's too big, that's when I drop down to the 15 to look for entries. If we have a strong confirmation coming from the 30-minute candle. And that's just to have a smaller stop loss. This candle is pushing. strong push up in the first 4 minutes. Barely a bottom wick, but we do have a bottom wick. You see how this 15-minute candle closes? The best buys would have been down here. 7 o'clock once it touched this support and then pushed up. Would have had 50 pips. But I was a bit early. Gold is very, very bullish. Now, if this resistance holds, then we have to wait. Wait until the candle closes above. Or we get another push that breaks the highs of these candles. Pulling back into the range. Morning, morning, morning. Yeah, this range hasn't been nice during Asian, has it? Look at this, just sideways, slowly upwards, but not a very good range at all. And we're inside this bigger range. So this support from yesterday, this support was really holding. This is what I was looking at all day, all into the NY session. So the support was formed Wednesday morning during London. It was a retest of this previous resistance, and we just kept bouncing off of it. So we did have a push down, and I know people were looking for sells, but you have to remember gold is overall bullish. So even if you do get sells, which some people did, got 100 pips from this resistance up here, because when gold was pushing it started to slow down, which you can tell from the top wicks. And then we had the drop, and then again this support held up. So even though it pushed, it came back up and this support held here. And this was the start of a new 4-hour candle, push right up. So yeah, gold definitely held up its structure up here. It kind of did the same thing the day before. Yeah, on Monday. This support was holding. Pushed up, dropped back down. This was during Asian, or sort of post-Asian. I remember this. It's like 150 pip drop. Boom. And then just range during London. But again, this support held. 2625, which is also a 4-hour support as well. There's a 4-hour support too, then it pushed up. So just be mindful that even when you're looking for sales on gold, it's forming good supports. It's really got areas where price is holding. So yeah, any counter trend trades, in and out, in and out. Don't expect to hold them long term because gold is not ready to pull back yet. It's creating new highs daily. Gold is respecting that resistance, and this is why you don't take trades until you get a closure above. You need that extra confirmation. We might actually get buys from the support at this rate. Or we could be making a longer bottom wick. See if the 30 minutes going to break the previous low. 15-minute candle closing soon. 15-minute candle. So first one closed bearish. Kind of got a minor 15-minute support here. Hit price stopped before. See if we get another push up from down here, but I'm not taking any entries in this range. Definitely not.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. Nasty range. True in Asia.
Nothing going on?
Nothing going on. Don't look like nothing's going on now either. But still early.
It's Thursday. Something about to shake. Watch.
I hope so. We got news today as well, so
Oh yeah, it's definitely about to go down.
yeah, we got two lots of news as well. So unemployment claims and GDP.
GDP.
I want to see something happen today. I'm still super bullish on gold anyway.
I think my bias has turned bullish too.
Oh yeah?
Not for the long term, but like just I don't know why I'm still. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Shoulder that house. store real quick.
Uh-oh.
Fucking
Miss
box
shit.
out my car and shit.
What you have you done your analysis already? What are you looking for on gold?
So I'm looking for. So if you what time frame was I on? So if you see that 2.5, I have support and zone at the 2.550 to 2.554 price range.
Yeah.
I have a small zone right there, and
Yeah.
right now it seems to be getting respected a lot.
Yeah, this area.
So if it does hold, my new target would be 2580, 2585
Okay.
area. I mean 2680. I'm sorry.
I know what you mean. Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
looking at Ashley's fib yesterday. That's where it was. That minus 27.
Yep. So those, but if we do break here, and for some reason we get some good volatility from today and from news, I do have it going back down to that 2640 to test that broken spot resistance.
Okay. Oh yeah, down here. I still got it marked out because that's where we had that strong push up, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I think if anything, news will definitely. Like I said in many of our calls, I'm so bullish on gold, and any news we have, it will have like a small pullback, but gold's gonna continue bullish.
Yeah. It might be. And yo, I don't know if you remember when we was on a Sunday.
Yeah.
When I was talking about the RSI, and I was like, a lot of times people like we get mistaken with the RSI. Like, yeah, it's up here, it's overbought or it's oversold. And a lot of times that shit just mean like, nah, it's about to keep going for it.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect example of it happening now, of what I was talking about.
Yeah, because I looked at the RSI. I don't really use it, but what I have looked at is sometimes it could stay in the overbought area for a minute.
Yep.
And then even when it pulls back, it might come out of the overbought area, but it's still high up. Like it could still push up after that and not go back into the overbought area straight away. So yeah, I wouldn't even be guaranteed. Have a strong conviction that if it's up here, it has to come back down. Like it's too bullish.
Yeah, that's my thoughts, and I feel like it's gonna start moving before New York session. It's like it's gonna start showing this.
I hope so, because it's like gold only moves in 2 sessions a day. It might move in Asian, then NY. If it don't move in Asian and move in London, then NY. It can move in Asian and London and nothing in NY. It don't always move in every session. And Asian ain't had nothing really. Where did it start? Yeah, it's just ranging. It did kind of push up a little bit, but not really much. 50 pips, that's light for Asian. When yesterday it pushed up 120 and then dropped to 150. These 30-minute candles look so whack.
You on an hour right now?
30 minutes. This the hour.
Okay. Zoom out to make it so you can see more of the graph. Yeah. So you see how like before that major push up around 2640, how it was like kind of consolidating.
Yeah.
Then it pushed up. Now it's doing the same thing, consolidate, and the consolidation area is getting smaller and smaller.
Oh yeah.
So that's another thing.
I love a good consolidation because it means the breakout's going to be crazy.
That
I love a good. I ain't even phased by it. I'm cool. So yeah, I know. From when it started doing that yesterday, see, I didn't want to be that person in the chat like, don't be too on these sells, because I know these guys want their sells. But it did the same thing it did, not yesterday, the day before. The same thing, it ranged, and this support held, and then it pushed up. So I was expecting it to do that yesterday, because this was like the new support that was holding, like the 26.25, when it kept bouncing off, it's pushing down, but bouncing off.
Yeah. Oh, before it broke 2640.
Yes, yeah. So I was thinking, once it held that support yesterday at 26, like 53, 54, I thought, all right, it's gonna push up and make a new high, but it's kind of late into the session when it happened. But yeah, the market really does repeat itself
all the time.
And then on the daily, this is my continuation pattern. When you have a strong bull candle, a weak bear candle, so I'm expecting this candle to fill this wick and keep pushing.
Okay.
And this pattern works all the time.
That same pattern right there.
Oh my god! Like, so it'd be just a bull candle, weak bearish candle, bull candle. See that one there? Here, bull candle, weak bear candle, bull candle. Like, I know people think, oh, it's an indecision candle, price could go anywhere, but yeah, for me, if I see that pattern, I'm taking it every time. It just gives me an even stronger bullish conviction. I look here, bull, weak, bull, weak, bull. It's just, yeah. And on the daily, it's crazy. Like, I use it for entries even on the lower time frames, but on the higher time frame, on the daily, all day long. All day long. That's why I call it continuation pattern, because it's, even though we've got that bear candle, you would think, oh, price might come down from here, or it's created a resistance, but because it's such a weak bearish candle, it's not even a strong resistance. I consider it a weak level.
Right. What level?
Just weak. I'll just consider it like a weak
Oh,
area.
okay.
Yeah. Or just like a break in structure. Like, you need, gold's been bullish for so long, had so many bull candles, it's just sort of breaking up the push a little bit, just giving the chart a bit of color.
Oh, okay.
Do you know
like
what I mean? And then it's just gonna continue after that.
Some type of structure, like, all right.
Yes, exactly. Because it can't just go straight up. That's the way I interpret it anyway, and I'm here for it.
And I feel like that's a bullish pennant pattern.
Oh, like with the trend lines.
Like if you did the trend line from 2640 up to the high, and then it's making that little wedge at the top, kind of like a bull flag.
Yes,
not a bull.
Yeah. Do you know what? I put trend lines on my chart, but I don't keep them on my chart.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you could just see anyway, like, what's going on. I did have one from up here, yesterday going across.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's a bit of a weird angle now. So I'd go across that one. But yeah, I was definitely looking at that. Yeah, I want these buys. I want 300 pips.
Who said 3K? Somebody said 3,000 yesterday.
Yeah, actually.
Ashley said. I hear the way go moving. I'm thinking to myself, like, you might be right. Like,
Oh yeah. I don't doubt it. I definitely think gold can reach 3,000. I was reading something about how much the Fed wanted to drop the rate, so they might do 2 big ones this year, so maybe another 0.5, and then do smaller ones for the rest for next year, because there's going to be rate cuts all year.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we get another big one this year, then yeah, definitely 3,000 by, I want to maybe end of the year, but definitely by mid next year we could hit 3,000. Because if the dollar is just going down, which it is, then people are definitely going to want to put their money in something else, and they flock to commodities. That's just what happens. As a safe haven. So yeah, gold is going to be crazy.
Imagine holding right now from here to 3K.
I really feel like doing a small account and just putting this 0.5, just a couple 0.5s, and then don't even look at it.
Yup. That's crazy you said that. I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, I'm about to make another account.
Yeah, just hold.
Small lots.
Yeah. Yep. And just add positions at like every round number. So 2650, 2700, 2750. Just keep adding positions and hold.
That's not a bad idea. I think I might do that.
I've been saying it for like a year and haven't done it.
I've done it one time with crypto. I did it one time.
Oh, just held.
Yeah, I had made an account and I just did some small lots on crypto and I deleted it.
How did it do?
They were super small, so not like it probably was. I think I only had like $20 in that account, and I was like, at that time I was going to another broker. I'm like, ain't no point in me withdrawing this.
Yeah.
So, but it probably went up like $20, $30 because the lot was the 0.1, 0.1. So,
okay.
Yeah, I was speaking up.
Do you still trade crypto?
Yeah, I do.
How does that work? That has to be just technicals, right? Obviously.
The crypto scene is kind of different because it's really no structure behind it besides human behavior.
Okay, so you look up what's going on with the coin and then base it off that.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Like, it's like it don't really. You can't really fundamentally trade crypto because it ain't like news drops for crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no CPI for crypto, so it's just like it's kind of like if Elon or somebody go on Twitter and tweet, I'm thinking about purchasing $1 million in Bitcoin. Even that right there, that's when you just see Bitcoin take off. It's like that. I'm like, you know, it's kind of weird. Like, but
I used to be in crypto heavy. Like, I'll be reading the articles. I used to watch YouTube videos, Cointelegraph. Like, I was on all of those crypto channels, getting all the updates. But to trade it, yeah, I never really. I used to mess around on Binance, and I made a bit of money. But yeah, it's very I don't know, man. So it just makes me nervous for crypto. So it just makes me nervous. Like, the money I made on it was too quick.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It was too, and the risk, I used high risk, and I was like, yo, they're giving me crazy leverage. Yeah,
The leverage is. I trade Bitcoin, XRP, and ETH.
Okay, the main ones.
Yeah, basically the main ones.
Is XRP still top 3? Is it in top 3 or not?
Nah, it moved down a little bit.
I know people holding XRP bags.
I'm one of
bags. They're hoping this whole. I know people that's basing who they're voting for in the election just based off crypto. They want Trump just because he said he's gonna fire Gary Gensler, or whatever his name is, for the SEC. I'm like, bro, that ain't gonna stop nothing with crypto. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of them XRP for lifers.
Oh yeah.
I've been in XRP since. I've been holding XRP for about 3 years now.
Listen,
4 years.
I've got a cousin who's been in crypto from over like 10 years, and he's like, I swear I'm the only person that's been in crypto this long that's not a millionaire, and I really don't know how he ain't a millionaire. He's got mad. I think he's got about 20,000 coins, maybe more than that.
XRP
coin, yeah. He's got. I remember he showed me his wallet one time. He's got a lot, but he used to like switch it around. You know, you move your coins and trade one for another and da da da. But he really should be rich because he's been in it for a minute. And I remember when he told me about it. He's like, yeah, digital currency. I'm like, how can I spend it? Oh, you know, you don't really spend it. You just trade it. For what? Like, for what? Like, if I don't understand something or I don't find a use for it, I'm not gonna put my money in it. And I really wish I did, because I was a big computer geek. Like, I was into tech stuff, and I just didn't get crypto. Didn't get it. I was like, nah.
The crazy part about it is that there's still a lot of opportunity to get into crypto. There's a lot of coins that people are not privy to. Everybody always assumes it's gotta have Bitcoin or ETH. It's like, nah, there's a lot of smaller ones that has a lot of potential and usefulness. Like Bitcoin has no use. It's really no real like. It has no plan. It's just what's the first one, and it's the main one, but it has no utility for real. Like Bitcoin is like, it takes long as hell to do transactions. It costs a lot of money, you know, and it's slow. And then it's like with these other coins that's coming out, like XRP, like the transaction speed for that is damn near instant.
Yeah, it's quick. I remember I used to top up my there's a broker I was using that used to take XRP, and that's what I used to top up my my trading account with. And it'll be, it's quick. I always prefer to use that, and cheap as well.
And the crypto market kind of go with gold a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Kind of moves with gold. Gold is taking off 9 times out of 10. Crypto is too. That's how I was trading. I would trade gold, and then I would trade crypto at the same time. Gold, crypto, and indices I would kind of like use together. Yeah, gold wants to break.
Oh yeah.
26.63.
I want it to close above, because as soon as the 8 o'clock candle opened, it just pushed straight up. Boom. Straight up first, and then it pulled back. I'm hoping this candle closes above. Really, I should have got in a bit lower, but.
Oh, you already in?
Yeah, I got in. I did get in from. I was in from early before I got on. So from 26.58. Maybe above about 26.58 and a half, I got in. Yeah, but I want more positions.
Yeah. Do you use orders?
No.
Okay, you just market your execution.
Yeah, I think what I need to do is backtest, because sometimes the levels I want to retest, my confirmation is a support. So I have to buy from a support and sell from a resistance. But sometimes price will come and retest a support that I'm looking for and then just bounce right off. Like what happened with this one. Like what happened at 2658.
Yeah.
So really, if I was waiting for a support to form, I would have been up, like all the way up here. So I would have missed 30 pips. So what I'm trying to do is like use lower time frames. But even sometimes that don't work. So I'm thinking maybe I should just use orders at a level where I think price is gonna push up, but I don't want to preempt the move. So yeah, I think I just need to go back and back test, like what would happen, how many times it will work if I did do that, because sometimes the levels hit without that added confirmation. But I'm trying to be cautious. See how I can get in earlier, but the 5-minute time frame has been helping though.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I never used to be a 5-minute person. So I'm like, it's moving too fast. How could you get anything from it? But if it's when the only time I'll drop down to a 5 minutes is if price is coming to a higher time frame key level for me. Then I'll drop down to the 5, and then I can base it off that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that yesterday. That's why I was stacking positions yesterday. Stacking, I was loading them up. And I think that was definitely based on the 5. Like it was, I had a little trend line. So I was like this. And then when it kept bouncing, I was just adding positions.
Oh, off of that green line right there? Okay.
Yeah, so because I know it was around the support, but then when it kept bouncing, the 5-minute kept bouncing off and making higher lows, I was like, yeah, this is gonna go up. But yeah, it took a while, and then just dropped again. I really thought it was gonna retest the highs yesterday. 2670, but they're different plans.
It definitely didn't retouch.
Nope.
I just
yeah, came close. It looked like head and shoulders.
Ash love head and shoulders.
Oh my god. Ash loves that some head and shoulders. I'm surprised she ain't mentioned one in a while.
Yeah, because it's like she normally mentions if you see them like this. I know sometimes she spot them on like even smaller time frames, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Actually, it's like you see that head and shoulders on this time frame. I see it. I ain't big. I gotta get back to using. This gonna sound so funny, but the way I trade now, like I'm good as far as in like, but I feel like I was better before I had money. If that makes any sense.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, because the way I used to trade, like I didn't. The way I used to trade, I was trading to like really polish my skills. So it was like. My markups used to be so in depth, like to the point where it was like, there's no way this is not about to happen. Like, and it would work. Like I would catch so many trades, and I'd be like, yeah, this is too easy. And then once I started making money with the markets, and I started going more heavier, then I kind of shied away from how I taught myself to a different strategy, because it was like I don't gotta do all that anymore. I know what I'm doing type of vibe. I don't know. It's kind of like playing basketball or some shit. Like you first start now, you doing cone, you doing You working out with cones, you working out with ladders and shit.
Yeah.
But now you in college, you like, yeah, I don't need to do the cones. I'm just about to go out here and just get buckets. But because I used to do that. Like I used to start from the daily, mark my daily zones, go to the H4, mark my H4 zones, different colors. Go to the 30-minute, another color, and like it used to work. You know?
Yeah.
It used to work.
So you want to get back to that or no?
Yeah. I want to go back to that. I feel like when I was trading like that, I was more patient than I am now.
Okay.
You know, I had way more patience. And I think now now I can just spot things without having to do all of that, what I did before. Like I can just now look at a chart and automatically see.
Yeah. I mean, that comes with experience, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. But I want to get back into that, like. And then I thought it was overwhelming for my group. You know, I would like. You guys gonna see one day, like. I haven't done it yet, but you guys gonna see one day, like. I can get to a point where it's like, I won't be out the chat.
That's good. Be in the chat.
You know what I mean? I'm sending markups, everything. I don't do it in here now because I'm new. You know, I ain't trying to be in here. Like, bro, if you trying to sleep, you sending graphs and shit.
Listen, my Discord is on permanent mute. It's on permanent mute. My phone stays on permanent mute. I have so many American friends because, 100%, it has to stay on mute because everyone's talking throughout the night. I'm in group chats and people want to be talking and I'm like, you guys are 5 hours behind. So I don't want my phone going off all night. Yeah, so I'm used to that. That's how I met Ashley, through her sister on Xbox. We all play Xbox together, so I've got a bunch of friends all over the US. And they just talk all night, sending pictures and tweets and IG posts and yeah, man. But yeah, so that's the whole point of the group because there's so many. Like we've got new people, we've got experienced people, but it's like I like bouncing ideas off other people. And it's good for other people to see different ideas. So yeah, the more the better, really.
I got a couple different groups.
Oh yeah.
Cause me and Millie, I don't know if you know, me and Millie, that's like we have our own trading
communities.
Of course.
Yeah, Ash was saying. So you're still active in all your groups?
Yeah.
So you're busy.
Yeah, it's like I got one with the one that this one actually invited me to. She was like, Jay, you know, I want to invite you to the route. I'm like, hey. Cause I will always see her posting shit about you. I'm like,
Yeah.
who is this? Like, what did you meet this person from?
That's what Ashley's like, I was like, yeah, I was doing a trade with my talking. She's like, where's your trading friends? Like, who else you talking trading with?
Yeah, and then I got me and Millie have our people that we train. Then I got one of my boys. But I got a couple few others, but the other ones that I'm in is too many people.
Oh, okay.
It's like 2K people, but I just be in there just to see what people trade and like.
Yeah.
The one with my boys,
Yeah, go on.
I about to say the one with my boys, we typically. I'm the only one who trade gold in that, but my boys, it's 4 of us. That's where we trade crypto and indices like US 30, NASDAQ.
We had one guy in here that trades the indices. He's quiet now. I don't know what happened to him, but he liked to use funded accounts. He's the one that was trading the demo account in here, talking about he hit 9%.
I don't know how I feel about the funded accounts.
Do you know what? I liked it, and I made a couple bags off it. But the psychology behind it is, for me, it's not really worth it, because you could lose the account. You could have a bad week. You have 5% risk a day, and then if you lose, I think maybe sometimes 8% on the account is gone overall, which I think is crazy. But I think when people see big amounts of money, you kind of want to push it, and I think that's the trap that people get caught up in. Cause you're like, oh, I've got a 50k account, I want to hit 10% a week, or do you know what I'm saying? And then your account's gone, and then you got to spend another £300 or $300, $400 just to buy another account, go through all the phases. It's like, yeah, it's silly. But I think once you get your bag out of it, just use that, put it in a personal, and then just run that.
So they actually give people the money. That was my thing with it. Like,
so
I'm not about to go through all this, and then y'all try to don't give me.
No, they do. So what will happen is you buy a whatever size account you want, 50k, 100k, 200k account, and then you have 2 phases. Most of them 2 phases. So phase 1, you have to hit, say, like 8%. So you have a minimum of 5 trading days, 8% target. Once you hit your target, then you go to phase 2. On phase 2, you have to hit 5%. And when you hit 5%, they give you what they call a live account. And from your live account, whatever profit you make on that over the month, you get like 70%, 80% of the profits. And that's how it works. But I think they're a bit more lenient these days with your time limits. So some would say you have to make 10% or 8% in a month, or you have to make 5% in a month. So you have a certain time where you have to hit those targets. But on the other side, if you lose 5% in a day, the whole account is gone. No matter what phase you're at, phase 1, 2, all your live, that's it. Your account is gone.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. That's it. So you could put in all that work to get to live, mess up your live, and then you've got to start all the way again, back from the beginning. And then, or if you lose, like, say 10%, 10 to 12% overall on the whole account, then you lose the account. So you don't have to lose it all in one day, but bit by bit, the account's gone too. So yeah, there's a few ways you can just basically throw your money away. Whereas if you just put your money in a live account, a personal account, you can just grow that instead, and there's no fear of it. And because you can only risk, you're risking small. So even if you did have a £100,000 account, $100,000 account, and you could only risk 5%, really your account size that you're actually playing with is quite small. You're not playing with the whole 100k really.
Yeah.
And I think that's sort of the psychology that people don't really understand. That you may have a 100k account, but you're only really trading your risk within your risk. And people think it's gonna turn them into millionaires and Like, you need to have the skill first before you use that, before you play with the funding. And a lot of people don't have the skill. They just think, oh, it's gonna make me rich if I trade it on news. And then just pass a phase trading news real quick. It's crazy. I've seen some stories, man.
Yeah, a friend of mine just passed the account, but she said she never got the money. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, sometimes they'll deny your payout. They say they'll give you stupid reasons. They'll breach your account for something silly. Like, if you was gonna use a funding, the best one would be FTMO.
Yeah, I keep hearing about that.
Yeah,
I heard about that.
Yeah, FTMO. It costs a bit more. Their limits, the targets are a little bit higher, but they're not gonna. They don't deny payouts. They've been around like the longest. Yeah, I would say they would be the best. Definitely. hold? What are we doing? I don't even know where I want to hold more positions. I don't even know where I want to add more positions at this point. You're waiting for price to pull back before you get into anything.
Huh?
So you're waiting for price. You're waiting for lower entries.
I wanted that 26.55 entry, but I guess I missed it. But if anything, if it goes back anywhere where you have bars from here, like bars from right there, and that if it goes back there, I get it. But if not, I'll just wait. It's gonna give out another entry at some point.
Bearish, it might push up to give a better sell point.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna be in the chat. I just put up the work. I'm gonna be in the chat.
All right, cool.
All right. Later.
Just waiting for a closure above this resistance. This 9 o'clock candle's got no bottom wick. Would like come back, make a bottom wick, flip. We'll retest this resistance, keep pushing. Take a trade here because stop loss would be too big. $30 could have potentially structure making higher lows. I think I'm gonna leave it here, but definitely looking for gold to form some structure. Get a push up above here. That's not what I want. Look for gold to continue this bullish structure, push up, pull back, keep going, or drop a little further back, retest, and then keep pushing up. But yeah, gold is going to keep moving today. Make a new high, 100%. Got news coming up. It's going to be a good day.